YouTube. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Pryoxis, and I'm back with another video. Now, I know a lot of people gonna get on this video or they're gonna comment, "Oh, they both trash. Nobody cares." You got, uh, I get it, bro. I completely get it. But I'll say this: you cared enough to even click on the video and comment. So, if you truly don't care that much, I don't think you should even comment on the video that has or pertains to the subject. Now, I'm still going to get that comment. I may even get somebody to troll and comment that, which would be funny, but we got to talk about it, man. Which game is better, right? Undisputed or UFC 5? Now, I know Undisputed just released, but they don't get any slack because they've had an early access for what, 1 or 2 years. So there's no, you had an early access. Your game was basically out for a very long time, and then you released the actual game, and yeah. So I wanted to talk about it and actually, talk about, and this is my opinion. Keep that in mind, guys. This is my opinion. Yours could differ. Yours could be completely different, but this is my genuine opinion about both games and which game do I think is better. And we possibly can talk about which game do I think would be better in the future, okay? So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get talking about it. And I'm not going to like hold back or because I don't work for either company. I don't work for Steel City. I don't work for EA, right? I don't shield for either company. I will bash either game. And in this community, bro, is if I speak negatively about Undisputed, stop playing it. If I speak positively about Undisputed, stop shilling. Wow, why are you taking up for this bag? I can't win. I really can't. If you check the comment sections, I can't win. There's no win-win. I'm always crying. Uh, it's just a not a winning situation for me in this community, bro. So I don't even really put too much energy into it. But let's start off with the career modes. Now, I want to say this UFC 5 career mode, I have not played much of at all. I did play UFC 4 career mode, and UFC 5 is exactly like UFC 4, or it ain't gonna say exactly, but it's basically the same thing. And I played Undisputed career mode, and well, yeah, career mode, not story mode, career mode, and the two games UFC's was meh, right? It was pretty meh. It was I didn't really feel that in tune with what was going on in the career mode. It just wasn't fun. Now, Undisputed, on the other hand, I genuinely had fun. I made a lot of content on that, and you guys know I don't really do career mode videos, and that was something I genuinely enjoyed, was playing Undisputed career mode, and I had fun. It made me feel like I was playing the Maddens, right? The back to like oh 08, oh 09, you know what I'm saying? Oh 07s, those Maddens, those story modes that you could play, and it was fun. Well, not story mode, but you can create a player at one position. It's like that. It felt like that again when I played Undisputed Career Mode. Like, it was fun. It was genuinely fun. I had so much fun playing it, and I'm not going to sit here and glaze it. But what I will say about the Undisputed Career Mode is it wasn't something that I would play again because it kind of felt more like a one-time experience over it being something you can keep on playing, like a Grand Theft Auto type thing. So yeah, I'll give Undisputed that when it comes to career mode for sure. Now, both games don't really have a lot of game modes, but if we're talking about overall who has the better game modes, UFC 5 by far has the better game modes because not only do they have you know, ranked. They have stand and bang now. They have the things that change like every 24 hours. That event, right? That it's not a crazy amount. It's not crazy more, but it is more. Or they have the events where you can play the tournaments online versus other people I think it's like every day you can do it. And then when the UFC card comes around, you can actually do a tournament. They actually do a tournament and you have to win in order to be basically entered. And if you do win that tournament, you get money. I was actually into one of those, and it was genuinely fun. So I definitely, when as far as playlist or what you can do or the more you can do, you got to give that over to EA Sports UFC 5 for sure, because they have more. Undisputed is basically career mode, ranked, and I think there is a like a prize fighting thing or something like that. But I ain't touched it. So if that's fun for y'all, that's cool. But I'm giving that over to EA Sports UFC 5. Now we go over to online, right? And let's just talk about a few things about online, and we're gonna start off with the overall online experience. Now, I have to give it over. I'll just tell you now, I'm giving it to UFC 5 because at least UFC 5 works better. Let's say that. While UFC 5 does have its online issues with hit detection and stuff like that, or ghost punches happens in UFC 5 as well. Undisputed is the online experience, and I'm not talking about gameplay. I'm talking about connectivity. The or yeah, connectivity for with punches and stuff like that or kicks. Online Undisputed is probably one of the worst experiences online I have ever experienced, if not the worst when it comes to connectivity. Now, I'm not saying every match is that way. Some matches are like that. It feels like me and my opponent are not fighting the same match, where sometimes on his screen he's blocking high and on my screen he's blocking low, or maybe opposite, where on his screen he's blocking low but on my screen he's blocking high, or where punches on his screen are landing and on my screen I'm nowhere near that punch and they're not landing, or punches where um I don't know if this is the desync or not, where it's telling you it hit you in the body, but it hit you in the head, like those things. But I'm not sure if that's a connection issue, so I won't really add that. But that's something that happens in Undisputed, and it's just baffling when I see it. Right, it's just baffling. So the online connection, it definitely goes over to EA Sports, and I expected EA Sports to have this one because they've been a stable company for a very long time. So I would expect their servers to be much better than Undisputed because they just came out, right? They just started. No excuse though, Undisputed. The connection issues in 2025 is crazy. Respectfully. Crazy. All right, so let's go over to the overall gameplay. And I may have a little bit more to talk about here. So actually, yeah, we'll talk about the gameplay. We'll talk about which game I have more fun on, stuff like that. So overall gameplay. Now that I've played both games for a significant amount of time, Undisputed can be better as far as gameplay than UFC 5. But going back and playing UFC 5, UFC 5 has better gameplay because the game just works better. Now, I'm not saying that like, man, I miss UFC 5. This game is just it's so much better. The grass isn't green on the other side. Like I'm not on that type of vibe. I'm just saying if I'm comparing both games, because truthfully speaking, both games are a flop to the community. While Undisputed did drop and sell 1 point something million copies, the game is dead. Nobody's really playing it anymore as much as the first week. I mean, again, 1 point something million copies was sold in the first week of that game. That just tells you the magnitude of people that wanted a boxing game only to be let down by that same boxing game. It sucks, but hey, that's how it is. But the online gameplay on UFC 5, it can be cancerous as well. Or the experience can be cancerous, especially when you go against certain people, the way that they play the game, and it's like, bruh, right? But that's in any game. But when I play a game that's supposed to be a simulation, because a lot of people don't understand the purpose of these games that are being made. A lot of people will be like, bro, it's just a video game. And I completely understand that. You are right. It is just a video game, but it's still a simulation of a video game or sport. It's a simulation, okay? And I know that may be a hard concept for people to understand, but whether you want to be a dribble god and you just cheesing in 2K or not, and you're saying, bro, oh, you are old head because you playing sim realistic, NBA 2K was built to be realistic. Undisputed was built to be realistic. EA Sports UFC 5. I mean, they literally say as real as it gets, right? So they're saying that this game is as real life as it can get. And it's not. And it's not. Respectfully, it's not. It's nowhere close to it. Nowhere close to it. It sucks because I'm starting to feel like we will never get a good combat sports game that will be able to take the combat sports community to another level. I'm not talking Fortnite level. I'm just talking a level higher than where we're at, because it seems to feel like every time a game releases of a combat sports game, UFC, um, Undisputed now, Fight Night's gonna come out. Like it gets its hype in the beginning, and then it just completely dies out. Like it dies out badly. And it sucks because this is all we got, right? Undisputed, it's all the boxing game we got. EA Sports is all um the MMA game we got. And I just feel like more effort should be put in. And I know some of you guys are gonna crucify me probably for that. Be like, bro, didn't go work and go do it and don't do it yourself. Like, I mean, that's not my job. Like, I'm just speaking for a lot of people, and I speak for myself, and I say we just want a better boxing game and a better MMA game. And that if that's too much to ask for, then maybe the companies are making them shouldn't be making them. It's going to piss a lot of people off, but I'm not here to be anybody's friend. But anyways, again, the gameplay. Well, Undisputed does have its flashes though, because when you play against a friend that is trying to box with you, it's a very, very fun experience. When I go against iGame You Watch, when I go against like JMMA, or I go against Jay, he would complain about me spamming. But when I go against, any of my friends that are looking to, box, or anybody that is looking to do more boxing than just backing up the whole fight, lose footwork the whole fight, or and then people be like, "Oh, that's boxing," but I'm not here to get into that. That's not boxing. Backing up the whole fight and loose footwork. Nobody moves and loose footwork the whole fight in boxing. No. If you show me a video or show me a fight, I'll shut the hell up. Show me somebody literally circling, getting loose footwork, and never getting trapped on that in that corner on the ropes in a boxing match. Please show me. Anyways, Undisputed has shown a lot of flashes of it possibly being a very, very good game. And it sucks because I was looking at ESBC and I was seeing how good that game looked. And it's the same game, right? ESBC and Undisputed. Well, I'm not gonna say it's the same game because it looks completely different, but ESBC turned into Undisputed. But when I look at ESBC and I look at what they were trying to do with that game, and it's like, what happened? If you got, like, take a second out y'all day. If you got it and you want to, go look up ESBC, like the trailers, and look at the graphics, look at the animations, look at where the game played, look at how they were boxing. It's just completely different than what we have today. And that sucks, bro. That sucks not only for me and you, it sucks for the community. And it's like, damn. But EA did us the same way. EA dropped that trailer, man. And if y'all didn't see my reaction, again, go watch it. My reaction, I was genuinely happy when I seen that trailer, bro. Like the happiness, the smiles on my, that wasn't like for a reaction. I was actually happy when I seen that, only to feel like I got let down when the actual gameplay showed, and I actually played the beta. It was like, what what happened? But that just goes to show you, man, CGI is crazy, because that was all CGI. That was with their engine, but it was just CGI, and I was like, damn, what could have been, right? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just spoiled, or maybe I'm just being, I can't think of the word. Where you're inconsiderate, is that the word? I mean, inconsiderate isn't really the word, but spoiled more so to say, whatever. But I just think these games could be better, right? For me, you, the community, the games could be better. And which game do I enjoy playing more, right? That's the question. I enjoy playing both of them. I know y'all ain't gonna want to hear that answer, but I enjoy playing both of them, but I get bored of playing both of them very fast, and that's where the issue lies. Um Now, as far as which game I get bored of faster, due to recency, I've been playing a whole lot of Undisputed. I get bored of Undisputed fast because I get into a match and I play the same thing. Every match is like I'm playing the same thing every match. Back up, loose footwork, back up, go hook, 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 and people will yell, "Oh, that's boxing, bro. You just suck at the game." Like, no, no. When it comes to boxing, the sweet science of boxing, you're supposed to be able to counter anything. Anything can be countered through science, the sweet science, right? Just doesn't work that way in Undisputed, bro. So, yeah. And if you guys want to say skill issue, go ahead, bro. I don't play the game. The belt back here, that belt back there, that was one when the game was in a much better state. Whether you say, oh, well, you wasn't playing against the best players or not, the players that I played against were very good. I just so happened to be the best of them, and I won it all. Simple as that. But yeah, so I'm not really looking to play either game comp, bro. Like that energy of trying to be the best is it's gone from me. For the time being, maybe if the game gets better, both games, UFC or Undisputed gets better, I'll have that drive to want to do that. But for now, it's more casual play. You know, I'm a competitive type of person, but it's more casual play when I want to play those games. Whether I'm winning or I'm losing, it's all GGs. But we just want a better combat sports games. And for the overall better game, I think it definitely goes to EA Sports UFC 5, but that doesn't take away from how bad EA Sports UFC 5 is, if you get what I mean. So don't think because I picked UFC 5 that, oh, Pryoxis, you going back to UFC 5. Like, first of all, I can do what the hell I want to do. I'm a grown man, and this is my channel, and these are my fingers, and this is my monitor, and this is my controller. You can't control me. Whether I wanted to upload UFC 5 content or not, whether I said, oh, I'm done with it or not, I can come back to it. You done with your ex, but if she call you right now, guess what? You gonna pick up the phone and you go over there and eat her butt too, huh? But anyways, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. EA Sports UFC 5 takes the cake for being the better game. Undisputed just dropped so badly that EA just became a better game. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn notifications. I'm not bad for yapping so long. So if you watched all of this, bro, honestly, you are a madman, and I appreciate that. Respectfully. But y'all boys stay up, stay blessed, keep moving forward, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, all right? See ya.